Yo, what's up, everybody? I am Thomas, dope as Yola, whatever you want to call me. This is the Dope as Usual podcast. I'm here with my co-host, Marty O'Neill.
What's up, folks?
What's up? If you notice, we're not in our regular set. On the other side of this wall, our set's being built. It should be done in about 2 days. It's looking really cool. Let's get started with a story time. It's not long. It's not proud of it, but it's here. So this happened last weekend. All right? Let's get started. Last weekend, Rosie's friend was in town, so we decided to go to a strip club. And we just so happened to go to a grand opening, and it's Snoop Dogg's wife opened it.
Did it look like really clean and fresh and modern?
Yeah, it was brand new. We're the first, it was the first night. So we went in. It was a soft opening, I guess. I don't know. We went there. It was cool.
Soft opening is a funny name for
it. Is. That is funny, actually. By this time, I'm pretty drunk. I'm not driving at all. I'm Ubering everywhere, so I don't care. We're there for some. I won't tell you this place, but this place we're just smoking joints in it. They don't care. I'm smoking joints in this, just right there.
Amazing.
Pretty awesome. Pretty cool for a nice spot. But yeah, you're fine. Mm-hmm. So I'm there. Everything's going fine. Going great. For some reason, I'm chasing with cranberry juice and not water. Only chase with water, and I never get sick that way. For some reason, I'm drinking cranberry juice. Night's going on. Out for I don't know how long. And this is where the embarrassing part starts. Are you ready? I get an Uber. I don't remember much. That's how drunk I was. It's very rare that I get blackout. I remember talking, and then I remember pulling up to the gate of my house, like the community. I hear the guard talk, and I'm like, oh, we must be at the gate. All right, let me throw up right now. Out of nowhere, I roll the window down. I'm in an SUV. I roll the window down, guys, and sloppily hit my chin on the window seal so I know I don't throw up in the car. That's how drunk I am. I do the...
Oh, your body's so heavy.
And I hear myself, and I'm like, oh, it's so much cranberry juice. It's so sweet. And I throw it up like that, spitting out, like I can hear the guard, which house? I'm like, and I don't turn. He's right there. I'm just doing the, and we get past the gate. I'm still throwing up. And I see my throw up hit the street. I'm like, come on, man. This is not even the embarrassing part. No matter what, double checked. I got my phone, my keys, and my wallet. Perfect. Pull up to my house. I'm sorry. To the guy, I'm like, all right, you're going to charge me for throwing up. I get that. I'm sorry.
Was it all over the side of his car? Do we know?
I'll get to that.
Okay.
Somehow I see the car again later in this story. So get in the house, completely fine. I wake up and fine. I'm sober. Not sober, but just I'm up. Like, oh, okay, I'm good. I'm good. All right, let's go. So I get in there, start smoking a little bit. And then Rosie's like, I don't have my phone. I go, oh, cool. Double check your phone. What the hell? It's like all our stuff on it. And I go, well, it's on the 5. So obviously it's in the car. It's 3 a.m, dude. Like,
awesome.
There's only 3 things in the world you need: your ID, money, phone, and your keys. Double check them. So I was all irritated. I'm like, oh my God, I'm calling. The guy will not answer. Of course he's not going to answer. The guy that just threw up all over the side of his car is calling back because he needs a favor? Probably no. So it's about 4 a.m. I wait a couple hours to where I'm not drunk, get in my car, and I track this phone down in LA. I'm like, all right, well, it's somewhere in the valley. Let me start driving to it. So I get to Burbank, California, pass this street all the time to get to the warehouse. I go, oh, wow, I'm going to throw up again. I pull over, don't make it out of throw up all over the side of my car. Inside. All over like the where the door shuts. Not in the lip, on the outside, so it dripped out. And I was just like that. Sick. And I look around like, I'm not drunk, but if a cop is like, you smell like alcohol, come here, come here. Like, I'm not drunk, sir. I drank last night.
Yeah.
So I threw up and I'm like, oh, I got some water. I'm just, oh, cool. Let me find this guy. So I keep going. Back of apartments, just cars parked. And I'm like, I think I was an SUV. I just don't know what it looks like because I was completely blacked out. It was the middle of the night. I don't remember. And the least rude person you can meet, I will shut up. I will stay out of your way. That's how I am. I don't want to cause a scene. If you get my food wrong, I'll probably eat it. Like, I don't care, bro. Like, it's fine. Let me just, all right, it's suspected. So I say that to preface this. I find the phone, or I get the phone and I go, okay, so it must be this big black SUV. I get out of my car. I'm not like drunk, but I'm like, I haven't slept all night. I feel
definitely not normal.
I feel off. I just taste cranberry. I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm not doing that thing where I eat after a certain time. So I'm like, no food. And whatever food I had the day before, I threw up. So I'm just like wobbly. It's 6:31. It's cold morning air. I hear birds. I'm like, ugh. And I see the SUV. I'm like, is this it? I go, oh, definitely it. There's just drips of throw up on the side. I go, oh, that's definitely. You didn't clean it? Did he even know I threw up?
You had to have. He's probably just going to do it the next day.
I'm like, oh. It's puke right there. It's definitely me. And I'm like, all right. I'm irritated he didn't answer the phone 2 minutes after he dropped me off. So I'm like, I kind of don't care about your feelings right now, but at the same time I do, because you were just doing your job and it's my fault. I'm sorry. But I was also like, I will wake you up right now. I need that phone. I'm not leaving without it. I think you're just not going to answer the nah. You were still on the job when I called you, man. You were not even past my gate yet. So I like, oh, it's locked. Okay. I just start knocking on the window of the car. I'm like, I hope he's in there. It's all tinted. I'm like, all right, he's definitely not in there. I rocked it a few times. Like, he's not asleep in there. Okay. Which apartment window is his? And I look, I'm like, well, there's about 30 in my eyesight. I'm going to start knocking on windows, I guess. This sucks. And I was so mad that I had to do this. And I was like, I kind of don't care. I need that phone. They said 72 hours to get the phone back from Uber. I go, 72 hours? I'll drive to Burbank right now. And I did. Totally my fault. Totally in the wrong. So I just start going, yo. I don't want to scream, but I'm just like that. Yo.
Do you know his name?
No, I was asleep, throwing up. Hey, come on. I just do that. Come on. Just loud. Just, hey, a bunch of New York. Oh, it's over and over. Come on. And I'm like, I really hope I don't disturb the shit out of everyone. Come outside. Just get out here, man. And I just start shaking fences. It's not like nice apartment buildings. It's like apartment buildings with a gate, see-through gate, alley, see-through gate, one bedroom apartment, all, you know what I mean? The one next to it's 3 stories. This one's all flat, so it's 1 story. And I'm like, I hope to God I don't have to jump the fence and start knocking on doors at 6:40 in the morning. And I just start hitting windows down the line. I just go, and I'm like this, am I really doing this right now? Oh my God. And I'm like, I think I need to stop. This is very, very rude. And last time I just go, come on! And I hear a door open. I look. And it's him. Pokes his head out.
How?
His window was the window I happened to be tapping on. He's the first apartment. And he's like that. With his shirt. Opening his shirt. I'm like, first thing I say, all right, here's me. Ready? Sir, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do this. I'm the one that you just dropped off. Just done that, yeah.
Found my house.
He's like that. Didn't say a word. Armenian older man. I'm very sorry. This is super, super inappropriate, and I apologize for being so rude. I know it's so early, and I know this is your home, and I would try not to disturb. I said all these things. I know this is your house. I'm very sorry. This is inappropriate. I am so sorry. I go, my wife's phone is in your car, and I need it. And he goes, ugh. Reaches back and just grabs some key and goes, ugh. Unlocks the car, and I go, sir, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Take 2 steps back and I go into his car, and I'm starting to get the spins again. I'm like, no, don't throw up in his car. Like, there's no way I'm gonna come and then throw up in the car. Like, that would be just shoot me. Just shoot me at that point, dude. So I'm in the car going, I can't find it. No. Did I just disturb you? And I can't find it. I go, I can't find it. Comes out, goes in the seat and grabs it. Goes like this. And I go, you found it. And he goes, sir, stay, don't move. And I was like, what's your phone number? I'm like, what's your phone number? He didn't say anything. I'm like, here, put your phone number in. And I zelled him $300 real quick. I'm like, I'm sorry for waking you up. I know how inappropriate this is, and I'm sorry. With his open button-up shirt with no shirt and shorts. Just, and I start walking my car. He lifts the car up. Closes his door loud as fuck. And I just left.
That's fucking insane.
I was so embarrassed, Marty. I was so damn embarrassed. I felt like such a rude piece of shit.
You could have had all the neighbors out there, the cops come. You could have come out with a gun. All kinds of stuff could have happened.
I was being polite.
Still.
Excuse me. Yo. I was trying to make noises, but not scream like I needed help.
Okay, yeah.
Hello. I didn't want to do that because then I'd be like, yo, someone's like, I didn't want someone to wake up. What's on? I'm like, yo, I was just trying to like say things.
You're doing like stock video game sound.
Yes, I was doing Crash Bandicoot. That's what I was doing, but with words. And then I got the phone back. I have an event at 1 o'clock. I have a Tones, the Dabacue. I have a booth too. We have 2 booths, basically. I forgot what time. I thought it was 5. So I was like, all right. I went home, couldn't sleep. All right, it's now 12. I'm gonna go to sleep for 2 hours. John calls. Hey, I'm gonna be there at 1. I go, for what? So we gotta get there early and set up, be there. I go, John, it's at 5. Like, we gotta be there like 1:30. I go, So I pulled all-nighter after throwing up all my food, and every sip of water I took, almost threw up. So I'm just dehydrated all day. Get to the event. Essentially, I'm there for 11 hours. I essentially do a 6-hour meet and greet. And I told you what happened, right? Guys, it's never happened to me before. If you met me at the Dabacue and I seemed like I wasn't talking as much, I am extremely sorry. I did my best. I was not even there, basically. My brain was gone, dude. I explained to everybody, sorry, I pulled all night. I was drunk last night. And I still had conversations, but like if I wasn't on full point, like I usually am, that's why. So I was talking to a person, never happened in my life. I'm talking to someone, talking about videos, they're a fan, take a picture. I'm looking dead in their eyes, talking to them. And then my brain just does this, shut off, turn on. And that's what happened. My brain went, whoop, and turned back on. I'm talking to the guy and my eyes didn't close. My brain just went restart. And I went like this. And as soon as it said restart, I went, where am I? And I looked around for 1 second, went, where am I? In dreams, you're like, wait, where is this place? I thought I was asleep. I opened my eyes, went, where am I? And the guy's still talking, went, oh, I'm mid-conversation. But the thing is, like, when I said, where am I? went like that, in my head. In my head, I was hitting the ground. Like I was waiting to go. Like I couldn't hold my legs.
Your legs probably fell asleep.
I've never had that happen. I just went, and I snapped back in and went, yeah. And caught the conversation again and kept it going. And went, oh my God, I need some water or something. And then I tried to go get a water, and then it took about 75 minutes to get a water because it's impossible. It's impossible. I mean, it's fine. It was just impossible to get outside without like, yo, what's up? And then it just keeps going. It keeps going. I'm not going to cut anybody off. I am thirsty. I know. I'll wait. And then I'll get water. I never got water. It never happened. So that's my Uber story. Super rude.
Puked on 2 cars. That's almost like
Puked on 2 cars. I like that's what you took from it.
Perfect.